And hundreds of tourists are facing chaos and delays on the Indonesian holiday island of Bali after volcanic ash made it too dangerous to fly. Flights are now resuming. To Bali now, where more flights have resumed this morning after several airlines were forced to cancel due to dangerous ash clouds from the volcano near the popular Indonesian holiday island. Over the weekend, the Mount Lewotobi Laki-laki volcano unleashed a 9-kilometer ash column into the sky 1 week after a major eruption killed 10 people. Now, for more on the situation on the ground, I spoke to Sakshi Mishra, a tourist who was stranded in Bali after her flight to India got cancelled. I started by asking her what her experience was like when the flights were cancelled yesterday.
So it was really tough for us because we had booked an airline, which is a domestic airline, and they don't have any staff or office at this particular airport in Bali. So we couldn't get in touch with our airline. We were stranded at the airport for hours. The authorities at the airport also couldn't really help us because they didn't know who to contact. So I had to get in touch with a friend who had to then contact our local domestic airline, and then they sort of, booked us on a flight 3 days later because there's no available flights today or tomorrow. So we're here for another 3 days.
Yeah, it sounds like it was quite chaotic for you. Other passengers also experiencing the same thing.
It was very chaotic. Yes, it was very chaotic. The airport was flooded with people just sitting around waiting in line. It was just chaos all throughout.
So you've managed to secure a flight home, but I understand that's not for a few days. So what happens now?
Now we figured out our own accommodation, and right now, yesterday we managed to book us into a hotel, like a airport hotel, and we're here. And now we have to look for another accommodation because all the hotels around the airport are also booked out because of all this delay that has happened. But now a lot of flights have started taking off, but we couldn't manage to get a seat.
And what do you think you've learned from this experience then? I mean, Bali is a very popular tourist destination. Does it give you second thoughts about going back?
Not really. Of course, it's a beautiful country, and I would want people to visit this country. It's a natural disaster. Just always get a travel insurance done in such situations. And yeah, I mean, you can't really do anything about it. It's a lovely country to come to, for sure.